Hey everyone, welcome to Canna Media TV. We've decided that I was going to do a little Kerbal Space Program Let's Play going on here. So this is career mode, so I'm just setting up right now a little ship to get us some science to begin with, and we'll be off. And so you all know, also, I will not be using, Jebediah and those Kerbals for the simple reason that, by doing said thing, I find it kind of ruins the difficulty of the game. And to have a Kerbal die, he stays dead. And as you see, it is just the very beginning, so nothing yet. We'll get more stuff very shortly. So let's get our Kerbals we want. You see we have all those. I say we get Kerbart, sounds good. Cambart, Wokan, Lobus. I think that should do good for now. Yeah. So let's build our ship again, and we'll head off for the sky. Oh look, it's already done. Just make sure our crew has been picked. Let's send Kerbart. He sounds fun enough. Now for most of you who've seen my videos before, no, I don't normally do a Let's Play very often, if ever. This is the very first one. So let's get it started with a monumentous, pathetic launch of a single engine. Let's do a nice little countdown of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. And we're going up pretty quick. I've noticed for my videos right now, frame rate seems to be very good up there. It's not the greatest down here, but I have altered it a bit. If you guys have a problem with the quality or something like that, tell me, I'll try and take care of it. So we're going to do some science on the way up here. Do got quite a ways to go, and I'll tell you now, probability of us, doing all that much is fairly low. I'm going to curve us so we're not going to land directly on the launch pad. We'll save that science for later. I'm just kind of hoping I can plant a flag. I may land in the water though. Look at us go. And no more fuel. So we'll just coast up a bit and eventually come back down. The beautiful skies of Kerbin. And there's the moon. Hi moon. We'll visit you soon enough. Moon. Mun, you'll be our friend. How's you doing in here? Everything seems good. Yeah. Me looking outside. Maybe spin you around so you can stare at the ground and freak out a little bit more. Oh. Whee, there you go. Look at that. Look at that. You can see the Space Center from here. How do you feel about that? He seems to be freaking out a little bit, so maybe I should deploy the parachute here. There we go. And so you all know I do have quite a few mods on. I have real shoots on. I have the Interstellar pack installed. You'll see them all as we go along here. Hopefully you do enjoy the series, because I'm sure I'll enjoy making it. And we're coming down. So I'm gonna jump a little bit in speed here and let them fall to the surface of Kerbin quickly. One thing I've noticed with the mod I have on here with real shoots, it's very nice because as I'm warping here, just before the parachute deploys, it actually will go back to regular time. And I don't have to worry about, oh no, I'm gonna break my ship. Luckily. See, there you go. And then we can go quick again until we hit the ground, because we're going about 7 meters a second and still over 100 meters in the air. So that will take a little bit of time. And as you see again, it does the same thing. I definitely enjoy the real shoots mod. So let's get another crew report. Okay, maybe not. We'll get an EVA. We'll do an EVA here. How's that sound? And get some water. Take some water back to our little station right across the way there. Not sure how much that's going to really help. grab back on? I think we may be a little less well here, guys. Oh, maybe not. Come on. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. If I can't get this, I can just recover him, but... Oh! There was that grab. Grab. Yeah. Aw, you let go, didn't ya? There we go. And board. Let's go back to the Space Center and see how much science we got. 23 science is a nice little start there, even though this right here only is going to cost us 5. That's some good stuff. We get the goo and go a little bit higher this time, I think. We have enough for any of these? Oh, we do too. We can either A, get some parachutes, and as you see, I do have TAC fuel or TAC life support. Not sure if I like it or not. I seem to enjoy it, but over time it does become a bit of a pain to try and keep your Kerbals from dying. I say we get that. So now let's build a new ship and head off. I think we can make it into orbit this time. So, with everything we have here, throw a decoupler. Don't need those yet. Get our little parachute. Oh, still have that one. Science. Symmetry mode, the greatest thing ever invented for Kerbal Space Program. And as you see, this is from KW Rocketry. I do enjoy it quite a bit. It does add nice couple parts, and as you can see, it's pretty close to these guys here. But we are going to be using this one for this launch. See how that does for us. Nope. I'm screwing up a little bit here. There we go. Throw in some of these guys and we'll head up. Beautiful. If you notice, I've kind of spaced them out a bit so that we can get back to where we want to go. Alright, and as you see, we also have these guys here, which I don't feel, I don't know, maybe I'll use these. What do you guys think? Yeah, let's use them. See what they'll do for us for the first launch. They may do nothing, they may do something. We'll see. They are little tiny things, so. Now we gotta check our staging, because I am famous for not checking my staging, and bad stuff happens. And like I said, we're using Kerbals that will die if I don't check the damn staging. Okay, I think we are good for our first real launch. Okay, who do we have in there? Jebediah, I'm sorry, we're not using you. Kerbart, we're sending you to space this time. Beautiful shot of the launch pad. We'll get our SAS on, even though this should be fairly balanced, but I'm kind of learned to it's better to be. That's what I'm talking about, screwing up staging. Well, luckily we should be able to make it back down without dying. But, as I said before, it's, it happens. Oh! And there's a little screw up that I made. That does not make me feel very good. But we can always relaunch with a new Kerbal. Sorry, Camber, you didn't make it. And that's what I mean by I make these little messes up and they cause big issues. And that again is the real shoots mod that kind of makes it a little bit less lovely. Alright. We will launch it this way, and water using 4 stages here. Yeah, I think this time should work. Hopefully I'll remember to actually bring up my bring up my throttle this time. Alright, let's try this again, hopefully with a better result. So we'll bring up the throttle and... That's good. Last time. I'm not sure if this will make us a little bit loud, but we can definitely get up there and get it out of the atmosphere and get some science from up there. Probably could get it into a decent orbit. Like, I'm already way past it. Yeah, I think I can get into an orbit, maybe. Nah, I say we just see if we can get into an orbit, kind of the crappy way and unfuel efficient way, and then if not, we'll come back down. Rather not waste too much here, but right now we have a nice return trajectory and we're going up quite high, so give us some good science on the way. There we go, look at that. If we actually get in an orbit here, that would be pretty awesome. I just gotta keep an eye on how much fuel we use here, otherwise he could get stuck up there. Oh yeah, still over 50%. That looks good for me. Well, with my lovely Kerbal alarm clock, we will set an alarm for when we reach the apoapse here. And let's warp to that point. Look at him go. He's flying through space to that apoapse. And here we are. So I guess it's time to do some science, maybe a little EVA trip. Look at that, 10 science. Let's get another 10 science here. Beautiful. And now we'll do a quick little crew report. Gives us 5 science. Look at that, we're getting some good science here. Some good science. And a little EVA report sounds good. 8 science, yeah, I'll take that. And time to go back to Kerbin. We have enough fuel. We probably could get into a nice orbit, but I say we come back now. So we'll ditch that, get prepped, and let's move to our insertion into the planet. And I will apologize now. I do try not to hit dark sides, but kind of just worked out this way. But the advantage is you will get to see this magnificent glow here in a second. as we make it into the atmosphere. Let's slow her down just for this beautiful glow of the ship. And no, I do not have deadly re-entry on for many reasons. One, I killed too many Kerbals with deadly re-entry. It is an awesome mod. I do like it, but for the sake of all the Kerbals that'll be at my evil hands, let's not worry about that one. And now we're back in the atmosphere. Deploy the nice, lovely parachute, and we'll warp until it deploys. Look at that. Shaking off in the distance. And deployed. Look at that. We come down nice and slowly. And again, as you saw, even when we reach the ground, it still goes back to normal. It's really, really nice. I don't know if it's the real shoot mod or another one I have. I have a few of them on here. I'm going to assume it's the real shoot, because it didn't seem to do it with any of the other ones I had. But we will recover this. And look at that, 33 science, 34, that gives us time to work on, but you guys will have to wait till next episode. This is Cam Media TV, signing off.